Hello and welcome to my channel tutorial. In this video I want to provide you a tutorial on how to start trading cryptocurrencies. I want to talk about three exchanges. They're called Coinbase, Kraken and Bittrex. I'll show you how to set up an account, how to use them, how to trade, and name some pros and cons. If you have any questions regarding this video or the topic cryptocurrencies or blockchain, feel free to put them in the comments, send me an email and I will answer them. So firstly, let's have a look at Coinbase. I've already made an account, as you can see, so I'm already in. Once you're done, you can start at the dashboard and you'll see the same as me. What you see right away is it offers three coins, so Bitcoin, Ethereum and Litecoin. If you want to trade more coins, you should use another platform. The first thing to do is scroll down and complete the account. I've already verified my phone number, but Coinbase requires me to also identify me and fill in a payment method, which can be a bank account or a credit or debit card. Once you're done with that, you can verify yourself and you can start trading. First thing to do is deposit some money. As I already stated, you can use a credit card or a debit card, which goes directly into your account, but you can also use a bank transfer. If you choose that, it will show you the next screen. This is from the support site from Coinbase, and it shows you how to deposit some money. You can fill in the amount of money, of course, but this is the important part. You fill in SWIFT, bank name, etc. Most important one is reference number. If you fill in the wrong reference number, it will go into another account and you will have to contact support, and support isn't that fast with answering. I've been waiting right now for say 3 months to get an answer on my support ticket, so please don't make a mistake and prevent the need for a support ticket. Going back to the dashboard, you can see these buttons where you can buy or sell. You can look at your wallets, so you can see the amounts of money that you have, the functions and preferences. I want to have a look at preferences first, because that's one thing that's pretty important. So if you go to security, it shows you 2FA. 2FA is a two-factor authentication, so it's a hard word to pronounce, which actually is some extra security for your account. I would advise you to always use it. It needs you to install a program on your phone, which provides a 6-digit code, I believe, 6 digits I thought, which you need to fill in before being able to log in or make a transaction or something like that. It's just some extra security. Always do that on every exchange you use. So when you go back to the dashboard, I want to talk about some pros and cons about Coinbase. The first pro, I would say, is it has a quick onboarding process. For me, it took about 3 days, which is pretty fast. I used the app, by the way, to provide my ID. You can use it as well because you can make a picture from your phone and upload it right away. Could be more easy if you want to. The second pro is you can deposit, say, euros or dollars, which not every exchange provides. It provides an insurance as well, so in case Coinbase would get hacked and your coins will be stolen, you can retrieve your money. Some cons: it has a fixed price, so you can't put in any order and they fix the price for you. This leads to a higher price than on average. They charge 1.49% fee, which is pretty high comparing to other exchanges, which you will see when we look at Kraken and Bittrex. So that's another con for Coinbase. For me, con is also it offers only 3 coins, so just Bitcoin, Ethereum and Litecoin. I like to trade more coins, and if you do too, you should use another exchange. And the last one is the bad support. I've made a support ticket and it took me 3 months before I've got an answer. Still haven't got it, by the way. And many people have the same complaints, so prevent contacting support because they probably won't answer your question at all. So that's the first one I want to talk about. Moving on to the next one is Kraken. Once you go there, always check URL, make sure it's safe. As you can see, no misspellings. Same counts for Coinbase. Prevent for hackers to enable your address and steal your money away, so always look at it before signing in. I've already made an account, so I'm going to log in. I'm going to fill in my username password, and I haven't chose right now to do 2FA because this will remain empty. Once you've made an account, please do it because it is much safer. On my real account, I also have 2FA. So once you're logged in, you will start on the main page where you can see your value. Maybe you have some euros in your account, as you can see over here. XBT is called Bitcoin on this side, so don't get confused by that. You can look at your account charts and also the help, of course. First thing to do, again, to be able to trade, at least if you want to use fiat money, because that is available on Kraken as well, you have to go to get verified. So I click on get verified, and I haven't filled in anything yet. They work with tiers. You can see for each tier what you can do, so the daily limits, monthly limits, and the requirements. As you can see, the first tier is an account sign up, but I can't do anything. I can't deposit and I can't withdraw anything. I need to fill in at least my name, date of birth, country of residence, and my phone number to get tier 1, and then I can start trading crypto money. So there's no limit for deposit, and the withdrawal is limited to 2,500. However, still no fiat money, as you can see. Tier 2, that's where you can actually deposit fiat money, so dollars and euros. You need to fill in all the above, of course, and your address verification. If you want to do this, it takes some time. For me, it took about 4 weeks. They have a notation on the site. I don't know where it is exactly. I believe here when I click on tier 2. They should make a notion that it takes quite some time to get verified. Nope, it doesn't say it right now, but take into account about 3 to 4 weeks to get verified before being able to trade. So I would say submit it as soon as you can if you want to use Kraken. When we look at the site, we're going to look at trade. I'm going to keep it simple. These are your balances. Right now I can see the rate for Bitcoin to Euro, which is denoted as 5,640 euros. I have my trade balances, but it's all completely empty. My ledger, of course, where I can see all the transactions I've done previously, noted with price, date, everything. So it's for your own administration. I can put in a new order. So if I click on order, I always choose intermediate. So it's the most convenient one for me to use, where I can say I want to buy, for example, Bitcoin with my euros. I can click on how many Bitcoins I want to buy, per se 1, and as you can see, 5,640 as already denoted I need to pay. Of course I can't buy it right now. If I would have the money, I would be able to fill in the order. If you want to look at the graphs on Kraken, they are a little bit hidden at first, but once you've noticed them, you will find them more easily. Next to the button XBT Euro, where you can choose all the trading pairs they have for you. So these are all different coins. There are these bars. If you click on them, it will show you a chart. So it takes some time to load it. And then it shows the graph you want to see. You can choose anything you want. So for the time, you can use a ticker, 1 minute, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day, or even more. You can choose your own time interval. You can use your own indicators. So if you want to make a technical analysis, you can use this as well. You can draw anything you want to. You can right now I use a bar graph, candle bar, sorry. Once it's done loading, you can see the graph about the price development of Bitcoin. For this example, you can choose your own time scale, so 1 minute, 30 hours, 30 minutes, sorry, 1 hour, 1 day, or even more or less. You can draw into the graph so you can make your own technical analysis, which is quite handy to do some predictions on the course developments. And of course, it will show you the volumes for each day, each month, etc. I'm going to close this one again. Next thing to talk about is the fees. So they have their own fees. Kraken is cheaper than Coinbase. They have a fee schedule and they describe for each pair how much the fee is. Overall, it's the same. So you have these little graphs. I will choose Euro again with Bitcoin. As you can see, they have a maker and a taker fee, which is different for some volume you trade. So once you trade more, the fee get less. As you can see, there's a maker and taker fee. What this is a maker fee is when you put in an order to buy, in this example, I put in an order to buy Bitcoin with my euros and it's not filled immediately. So I have to wait for Bitcoin to drop down to hit my order. Then I pay eventually the maker fee. If I put in an order which is filled in immediately, so if one person sells his Bitcoin for, let's say 300 euros and I want to buy it for 300 euros, I pay taker fee. So those are the difference to keep in mind once you're filling in an order. So as you can see, Coinbase charges 1.49%. That's overall 7 times more in case of the maker fee than Kraken charges you. So Coinbase is pretty expensive. Some pros and cons about Kraken. Again, you can deposit fiat money, which not every exchange offers. I've chosen Coinbase and Kraken deliberately because these are the two biggest ones to offer fiat money deposits. You can fill in the orders, so if you want to buy at another price and just wait until it drops, or maybe if you sell waiting for it to rise, you can fill in an order. It has some more volume than the smaller exchanges, of course, lower costs, and it offers more currencies. The cons, however, the onboarding takes long, for say a month. The interface could be better if you ask me. The graphs are a little bit hidden away. At first I really had to look at where they were, and it's just a tiny button. It should be a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's actually it. So from here, moving on to Bittrex, which is the last one I want to talk about, and then I'm going to show some other practical information for you on trading. So the last exchange I want to talk about today is Bittrex. Bittrex is a pretty big exchange as well. It has some high volumes and pretty much coins. From the 3 I've discussed today, this one offers the most coins. You can see here the Bitcoin markets as well as the Ethereum market. So if you want to buy with Ether, you can choose here. If you want to buy with Bitcoin, you can look at this graph. Your own wallet is hidden here on top, B wallets. If you click on it, for now of course it's empty. Always check hide zero balances, because it only shows the balances you actually have. For me it is 0. You can see pending withdrawals, pending deposits, deposit history, and the withdrawal history. So it is also your own administration. If you want to buy something, which I like most on Bittrex, is for say I want to buy, let's keep it simple, Ethereum. So I click on Ethereum, and immediately the first thing I see is the graph. The first thing you see is the graph, and this is something I like about Bittrex. It shows you exactly the price, the volume, the bid and ask price, the volume, 24-hour high price and low, so you can see the fluctuations just in one eyesight. That's what I like most. Of course, you can draw again for some technical analysis. You can make a screenshot of the chart. You can send it to other people. You can choose another time spread if you want to. You can look at the order book as well and look at the depth of it. And if you go down, you start coming to the trading part. Over here, you can fill in how much you want to buy or you want to sell, at what price, and what your total amount will be. Of course, I've got nothing in my wallet right now, so I can't fill this in. As you can see, there's 0 available, 0 available. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see the bid and ask prices. From this point on, you can choose what the price is that you want to pay or want to receive for your Ethereum or Bitcoin. If you say, I want to buy Ethereum, as you can see the bids right now and the ask, there's a little spread in it, not much, but you can go in between it and pay a taker fee because you place an order and wait for it to drop. Your pending orders, if they're not fulfilled just yet, you can see them here. The market history, you can see all your orders by time filling in. And of course your own order history, which is empty for me. So I want to talk about the pros and cons for Bittrex. The pros, if I would have to say, is it has a user-friendly interface. So it looks good. It's quite handy with the graphs you can draw in, and you can look all the important information. You can see it in one eyesight. You can fill in orders as well, just like on Kraken. It offers high volume, which leads to more fluctuation in the price, so a higher chance of making profit, but also a higher risk of losing money. Low cost, it's about 0.2% for transaction fees, so it's pretty low as well. They offer many coins, really a lot of them. I think the most of all the three compared. And it has support for bots. So if you want to program, if you're able to program a trading bot, they offer source code to build it in and trade via a trading bot. In my opinion, Bittrex only has one con, and that is that it doesn't support fiat money deposit or withdrawal. So if you would like to buy something and you haven't got any cryptocurrencies yet, you need to go to another exchange where you can deposit fiat money, buy some coins, and then send them to Bittrex. How to do that? If you go to the wallets, I will not show hide zero balances right now. You have a plus and a minus. The plus is to deposit and the minus is of course to withdraw, but I want to show you how to deposit. So if you want to deposit some cryptocurrency, you can choose it anything you like. You can choose Potcoin if you want to use it, Dash, Peercoin, Vertcoin, anything you want to, but I'm going to show you Bitcoin right now. You can click on the plus because that's for deposit and the minus is of course for withdrawal. If you click on it, it will show you an address. This is a unique coin address for your Bitcoins. Don't ever send any other coin to this address. It's purely for Bitcoin. If you want to deposit something else, use the plus besides the coin name. Never use anything else. My advice, double click it, copy and paste it. Never type it, because as you can see, it uses numbers but also capitals. If you misspell something, it will be gone, and then you will have a problem, make a support ticket and try to retrieve your money. So always look at the address. What I always do when I'm depositing or withdrawing some coins, I always check the first four and the last four. If you want, you can check them all. You can check the middle, just something like that, but please make sure you've got all the digits in there in the right order. Just copy and paste it. I can fill in on the other side, say if I would send it from Kraken to Bittrex, fill in the amount, address, send it. Same counts for withdrawal. I can fill in the address, for example my own Bitcoin address from Bittrex. I paste it. I can choose a quantity. I've got nothing in store, so I can't send anything, and I can click withdraw. As you can see, please verify your draw address. We cannot refund an incorrect withdrawal. Always look at the address. I can't say it enough. Do not withdraw directly to a crowdfund or ICO. An ICO is initial coin offering. I can make a video about that as well if you want to. It's kind of interesting. There are a lot of them and stakes are pretty high, risks as well as the profits. Please let me know if you want to know anything more about that, and I will make a video. But for now, I'm going to leave this for what it is. So that's actually all you need to know about Bittrex, Kraken and Coinbase to start trading. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, send me an email, something like that. You can contact me at any time you want and I will try to respond as quick as possible. Just some handy tips for now. If you want to have a complete overview of the courses, the prices of all the cryptocurrencies available right now, you can go to coinmarketcap.com. This site shows you all the cryptocurrencies that are out there, also with the prices, market caps, volumes, and the circulating supply. Of course, you get a lot of advertisements. In the top, you can see right now 1,272 cryptocurrencies are going around, so that's quite a lot. The market cap 202 billion, almost 203. It's pretty much, I think for 2 weeks ago it was 140, so it's growing each day. And the Bitcoin dominance, as you can see, it's still the biggest coin with 56.8% of the total market capitalization. If you want to look at this, you can sort them by change in 24 hours. As you can see, each day you will be surprised by how fast some coins grow. Today 113%, most recently there was one with 5,000%. So fluctuations aren't rare in the cryptocurrency world, so keep that in mind while trading. You need a good risk appetite. If you're risk averse, please don't start trading cryptocurrencies because you won't sleep at night. Another tip I want to give you, I would recommend never save any coins on your phone, because if you lose your phone, your coins can be gone as well if someone hacks it. Especially Android is pretty vulnerable for hacking. iOS is much more safer, so if you have Apple, it's less risky, so to say. But my recommendation would be don't store any coins on your phone. Just keep them digitally, keep them in different wallets. You can use hot wallets, cold wallets, or hardware wallets. If you want to, let me know. I can provide some information about that. I can make a video about it as well, so you can store your coins safely. What I use is an app on my phone. It's called Blockfolio. This app enables me to fill in all the coins I have, where I've bought them, at what time, and at what price, and at what exchange. It shows me a total overview of my current portfolio. This allows me to look at how much my coins are worth each day, each minute. It shows you graphs, it shows you the order book, etc. And the most convenient thing about it is that I don't need to store any of the coins on my phone. I can keep them in my wallet, I can keep them safe, and still I can just track the progress or decline of the coins. So that's why I would advise you to use Blockfolio, because it's really easy to use and it shows you all your coins and lets you know how much they're worth. So with that, I want to end my first video, so the tutorial on how to start trading. Once again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, send me an email. I will put it in the description so you can email me. Feel free to ask me anything, also ask me for new videos. And if you liked the video, which I hope, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think, and also some feedback is always welcome. So thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time.